there is the most beautiful book called the Book of Tales of the 8th century. And I saw that book because I'm a painter, I teach illustration. I was really astonished. But this book, this part also, Turkish miniatures, again, it's so beautiful. And these were painted, for only 1 year, because Sultan Suleiman engaged their Society of Imperial Painters. And on them, when I saw the list, here is the list. You can't believe it. I was so astonished when I saw their name in Albanian language. And that is. Then I went to Taj Mahal. The other is maybe the death. The death came on and Lord Mohammed dedicated to a lady. So Shah Jahan is dedicated to Mumtaz Mahal, this monument. I've been in Agra. And so here is the list, the name of the architect, and how much he earned. But the painters are so interesting. You see the list here. Here is the list. Here is the list. You can see. Look, here is the name of the Albanian. See, Ayaz Arnavut. That's what it is in Turkish language, but I translated it into this. That was fantastic when we found these painters.
So that was really what was the biggest achievement.
Yeah, that was.
Finding these Albanian painters whenever you go back.
Because sometimes you have to understand that the destiny is giving you the opportunity. It is a gift. That you have to find something. Now, Yola said that. You see, the ambassador couldn't come here, but she had a role, and she played excellently a role. You read that fantastically. And architect Mimar Sinan, he was in Valona, in Albania. He was not the main architect, but as in Istanbul died, the main architect, as the prime minister was Albanian, in Albania, he took the role of the first architect. So the destiny is very important. I think so.
Any other questions?
Sure, I have a question. To me, it seems like when I read this book last week, it seemed like what the Turks were trying to do, were trying to get, as a 27-year-old, this is like incredible to look back as an Albanian. However, what the Turks were getting our talent within their empire and getting stronger and stronger, which that's what, from my understanding, is what Albanians have done throughout the years. That's that old syndrome, which for the first time, to my understanding, once coming to the United States for over 10 years, is that's what the Albanians in the United States have done. Have gotten together and they've found ways to relate and connect with Albanians throughout the world, gain their strengths, put them together as one, and then we received one gift, getting part of Albania back, which is part of Kosovo, because as we all know, not all Kosovo is free. Does this show something to this book? Can you elaborate on that, please? It's like multiple questions.
Yeah, but I think you asked and you answered. I don't think I have to add anything more.
Well, more like from a historian point of view, from a perspective.
Yeah, you see, that's very strange. I was thinking, during the Roman Empire, Byzantine Empire, Ottoman Empire, and now we can call, European, or American Empire, the most democratic, the strongest in the world, So Albanians had the chance, And several days ago, on the 16th there, I saw Tony Toverlan. He is from, he's a boy. He lives, his family lives next to my home, my house. And he came here, and for such a short time, he became a star. This is the best example that if you give, people the chance, they will do. But Serbs, I mean the Yugoslav, the little empire, because Russia is a Slavic big empire, but South Yugoslavs, they were really a small empire. The Serbs never gave the chance to the Albanians, to show their talent. Never. After at least 60 years that under the Serbs, we got the university in 1970. 60 years after they ruled. It's terrible. I had to study in Belgrade. I studied there, postgraduate there, in Serbian language. Then I went to Japan for 2 years. But we haven't our university. But now, for these 10 years, you can see what's happening in Albania. Because there is Europe, there is democracy, there is North Atlantic countries. So the Albanians, they will show their talents. I am 100% sure they will be here. I saw a lot of young people, Albanian people working here. I'm so proud, really so proud. It is for the good of the Albanian people and for all the humanity. And that is always you have to have. And America, anywhere I see, this is the 6th time I'm in the United States. And when I was the director of the National Gallery in Pristina it was 1882, I was invited by the American ambassador in Belgrade and spent 1 month all around the United States. At that time I saw the real United States. Different people, different races, they are happy, they are working, they are hard. That is what we have to wait and we have to do and work that future of the humanity be really in harmony, in spite of all differences of race, of language, of religion. It is true, I think. And I see now we are so happy in Kosovo. America got a black man who is the president of America. We know how they suffered for centuries because we felt, I think, 2,000 years, we felt what is discrimination, atrocity, and other things. So I see the Negroes here in America, they are so happy.
They are.
I asked one I said, I like just Obama, the taxi driver. He said, yes, we need what kind of people. He said, that's good.
Any other questions? And he used me, this is a story, I want to tell a story about my friend Martin Shkreli.
I have to come in back.
No, you know where Martin is.
I have to come.
Oh no.
What time? What time on Sunday? I definitely am going to be there.
I did not use real names, so those people will see characteristics of people they know. Rokus, Pols.
Frank Shkreli.
Martin's cousin. Was he Kanjachik movie?
Ah, okay. I can come and see you, right? Hey, we will go together.
I'll be safe.
On a double.